Kapaja! Run!
Hi everyone, I hope you had a great, kinda long weekend. After 2 long years, we finally had what felt like the National Day we all deserved. No social distancing, no reduced crowd size. This year's National Day felt like a good way to close off the past decade. Wait, has it only been 2 years? So without further ado, let's go through some highlights of this year's National Day parade. Let's start off with some of the colourful characters in this year's parade. NDP2022 was hosted by Rishi Budrani, Siti Khalijah, Joaquin Gomez, and Sonia Chiu, who all did a really great job. They kept the event lively and really got the crowd pumped up and going. They also kinda looked like Pokémon trainers in their outfits. We had local influencer Nicole saying what she's thankful for.
I'm very grateful for HDB for giving me a BTO queue number!
Wow, that's very good.
And Yakun Kayatos.
Hopefully she gets a BTO. We had Defence Minister Ng Eng Hen waving funnily, and these 2 ministers wearing matching shoes. We had Singapore's #1 patriot, and this guy watching the performance with his 3D glasses. Taufik Patiza was in his finest ERA suit, and we were blessed finally with an absolutely adorable dog during the end credits. This year's NDP also featured some funny moments, like when in a segment featuring Singaporeans overseas, they featured a woman talking in front of what seemed like the aftermath of a landslide. There were also a couple of funny moments featuring this year's parade commander. Here's one.
Sir, all threats neutralized. Mission accomplished.
Good job, thank you.
And here's another. While most of us were having a good time, some people were having a bad day. Like this terrorist who just could not get his rifle to work. Or this uncle who's definitely going to be late for work. There were more unintentionally funny moments like the uncle who was just left alone after the makcik promised that her children will help him cook.
Tapi no one cook for me.
We can cook for you. My children can cook for you.
Joking.
Or this scene where during a bus hostage rescue, it seemed like the SWAT team were just looking around. There were also some cool and badass moments, like this flamboyant NPCC marcher. We also had a couple badass dance scenes featuring aunties. Here's the first.
A disco ball.
And here's the second.
Play some more, we want to dance.
John, a huge roar of appreciation from the crowd for the aunties. Move aside, kids. Let these ladies show you how it's done.
Thai legend Liu Lingling also got us hyped up with her rendition of a remixed version of a classic Hokkien song. We also experienced mini heart attacks by the amount of falls in this year's parade. We got a taste of what's to come when this parachuter took a light tumble. Then, the fall hurt across the nation. Here he comes, and oof, that's going to hurt. Thankfully, it appears that his condition is stable, as confirmed by host Joaquin Gomez.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to the next segment of this year's National Day Parade, we would like to provide you an update on Red Lion 3rd Warrant Officer Jeffrey Heng. We have received word and confirmed that thankfully his condition is stable, alert, he is conscious, and he's currently receiving medical attention. Sir, if you're watching this right now, the entire nation, we wish you a speedy recovery.
Finally, this actor also fell down while running down some steps, But thankfully, this time it was scripted to show off the skills of our paramedics. There was also a heartwarming message of thanks to those who kept Singapore safe and healthy throughout the COVID years.
And here they are, the real people, the real lives of the brave ones that Chapter 4, The Fight, was inspired by.
Our healthcare workers bore the brunt of it all, the blood, sweat, tears, the sacrifice over and over again. They were there.
Our teachers as well, a big thank you to them for helping the kids get through.
Our social workers and the selfless acts of volunteers without whom our most vulnerable wouldn't have pulled through.
And the soul of the nation, John, the arts community, one of the hardest hit, but there is nothing like a live performance. Watching artists give it their all.
There you go. These were some highlights of this year's National Day Parade. Once again, I would like to wish Singapore a happy 57th birthday. Happy National Day, everyone!